Alright, now we're going to do inequalities, solving inequalities. So it says solving inequality when y equals -3. So we're going to plug in this -3 into your y because that's what y is equal to. So then now I have 5, 3 minus x less than -2x minus 2. Now we're plugging in the -3 into the y. Okay, then we have to solve for x because that's what it's asking for, solve. So we're going to do the distributive property here because we have a number in front of a parenthesis that's multiplying. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times x is 5x. Then we bring this down. -2 times -3, +6. Then we have to solve for x. We want x, excuse me, to be on one side, and I like to have the variable on the left. That's just my personal preference. So I'm going to move this 2x to the other side. So I'm going to add 2x because I want to move it over here. This cancels. So then I have 15 -5 plus 2 is -3x less than 6. We want x by itself, so we need to excuse me, move the 15 to the other side. We need to get rid of this 15 because we want x by itself. So -15 minus 15. This ends up canceling. So you're left with -3x. 6 minus 15 is 9, -9. Now, I did not flip the symbol here because I just subtracted by a negative. I did not multiply or divide by a negative. I just subtracted. So the symbol stays the same. We are almost done. We need to solve for x, so we need to get rid of that -3. We need to make it a +1, so we divide by -3 to both sides. Now here I'm left with +1x. -9 divided by -3 is +3. Now, since I divided by a negative, I do need to flip the symbol. This symbol is now going to be flipped. So now it's x is greater than 3. And there's my answer. And if I were to graph it, it would just be on a number line. X is greater than 3. So I would put 3 here, 2, 1, 4, 5 on a number line. X is greater than 3, so it would be an open circle because 3 is not included. All the answers that are greater than 3 are, and greater than would be to the right because 4, 5, 6, 7, those are greater than. So your inequality would look like this. Okay, let's go ahead and do another one. Solve the inequality when y equals 46. Alright, so we have to substitute the 46 into your y. So we're plugging this in for the y, which is over here. So we have 46 equal 46 excuse me, is less than or equal to all I did was plug in the 46. Now we do the distributive property because we have a parentheses. So then we're going to do negative 6 times x. Negative 6 times negative 18. It should be a positive. So let's go ahead and multiply 16 times 18. 6 times 18, sorry. We get 108. Positive 108. Then the minus 2, bring it down. Excuse me. We combine like terms on this side because we have numbers that are like terms, so we're going to combine those. It ends up being 106. So I have 46 is less than or equal to negative 6x plus 106. Okay. So then now we want to solve for x. So we're going to subtract the 106 because we want x by itself. So then here if I subtract 46 and minus 106, you should end up with 60. Negative 60 because the 106 is bigger. I don't not flip the symbol because all I did was add or subtract, so I did not flip the symbol. You only flip the symbol when you multiply or divide by a negative. Alright, then we need to solve for x. We need to get rid of the negative 6, so we divide by negative 6 to both sides. Negative divided by negative is a positive. Negative 6 divided by negative 6 would just be x. Now, I divided by a negative, so I do flip the symbol. So instead of now being this way, it is now going to go this way. And there's my answer. Now that looks kind of weird. 10 is greater than x. But just remember that the mouth is eating the 10, so that means that the 10 is greater than. So if I wanted to rewrite it a little bit different, it would be like a mirror. You're flipping it. So it would be x, 10, and here the mouth is eating the 10, so we have to keep it the same. The mouth is still going to eat the 10. And there it is. X is less than 10. Yeah, x is less than 10. 10 is greater than x. Same thing. So if I were to do it on the number line, and I were to graph it, I would do a number line. I would put 10 here, 11, 9. X is less than or equal to 10, so that means it would be a closed circle because the 10 is part of the answer. It is included. Less than 10, x is less than 10. Less than is to the left. All those numbers are less than 10.